Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, December 30th, and I am having a pretty laid-back morning, just getting things together for travel and trying to get this sock knit so I can block it. So I didn't really record anything yesterday. I had a very, very busy day and didn't pick up my camera at all. I thought about it a couple of times, and as soon as I thought about it, there was something else that was happening. So just to give you a quick rundown, I went to Pilates, and then I met a friend for coffee. I had a matcha latte, which was delightful. And then we went shopping. I got some new clothes, some new tops for Pilates, and then some cleaning wipes, because sometimes I want just a wipe to clean something up real quickly around the house and not have to do the spray bottle and the cloth and everything. And then we went to lunch, and I had pad thai and sushi, and it was great. Then I ran errands, and while I was out running errands, I ran by the pet shop to see if they had any Great Danes. And they didn't, but they had a hamster that I completely fell in love with. So I came home, got Alex dinner, cleaned the kitchen, cleaned up some stuff, and then decided I really wanted that hamster. So I gathered spare hamster supplies and got them together and ordered all the hamster things that I would need for a new hamster. Went to the only pet shop in the area that had the size aquarium that I needed for the hamster, because I needed, at least 450 square inches of floor space for the hamster. So you need a decent aquarium for that. I could have used a Rubbermaid plastic bin as like a temporary thing too, but I really wanted to go ahead and get the enclosure sort of set up so that he would get used to the smell and everything, so I wouldn't have to have two huge transitions for him and stress him out. So did that. Then I went to the different pet store that actually had the hamster. I'd called ahead to reserve him, which was good because he was being assaulted by a large group of people that obviously didn't know anything about hamster care. They were gonna buy him on a bet, and we'll just say not treat him the way he should be treated. So I'm glad I reserved him, and I got there just in the nick of time apparently, and brought him home and set up the enclosure, because I had cleaned all of the hamster supplies beforehand, so I got it set up pretty quick for him in about 5-10 minutes. Got him transferred in, and he immediately started nibbling things. He drank out of his water dish, which was great. Hopefully he'll be less, not just timid, but hateful towards humans than Crema is. And yeah, he just explored a whole bunch, made burrows, started a tunnel system right away. So he seems happy. I checked on him this morning, and he's made a whole big nest, and I could see where he chomped all up on his toys last night and had dug in his I only have a tiny big box of coconut fiber in there for him right now. And anyway, I think he's settling in nicely, so I'll do a little introduction to him when I've got everything set up for him and he's a little bit more settled. I'll start it's not really taming. You don't really tame hamsters. They haven't been domesticated long enough to really be considered tame pets, but the taming process, I'll start that in a few days. I'll give him some quiet, probably when I get back from visiting my parents, because it's good to have a transition process of a few days for hamsters where you just kind of leave them alone, and let the shock wear off, and let them get their smell on things and get comfortable. So then I'll start introducing him to my hens, although I might start with that a little bit today or tomorrow. Probably today. I want to go ahead and get him used to my smell, so I'm gonna not put my hands in there, but I'm gonna get toilet paper and rub it on my hands so it gets my hands my smell on it, and put it in his enclosure so he can use it as bedding, and he can just be very familiar with my smell. I'll probably do that a couple times. Yeah. eat my breakfast and knit on this sock. That was my day yesterday. After that, I was pretty wiped out. I did no knitting. Well, I did the heel on my sock, and that was it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I did some laundry, and then I went to bed. So it was a very full day, and no filming was done, but it's probably okay. I've done lots of filming lately. Okay, I'm gonna go knit on this sock. All right, chiropractor appointment number 2 of the week. And then after I'm done with this, I have some happy mail to share with you guys. So let's go get adjusted. All right, so I actually filmed like a full minute and a half of me struggling with this. And I was like, you guys don't want to watch that. So I just figured I'd start from the beginning. So now I've finally got this open. We're gonna open the happy mail. The chiropractor said that things are looking good. Got a cute little thank you sticker. That's very cute. So that's good. He did crack my neck a little bit, which was terrifying, but vaguely terrifying, I guess. But it seemed to be okay, so nothing hurts more. Oh, so cute. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. So cute. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I ordered 2 project bags. Oh my goodness. In the exact same fabric, but once I show it to you, you will understand exactly why. These are happy winter sheep. Do you see them? Oh my goodness. So cute. And I don't know, oh my gosh, this is the bigger size. You guys, they are knitting. These are knitting sheep. Look, this guy's knitting from that guy. This is too perfect. There was no way. So I got the small bag, which is a pretty generous sock project size, sock, hat, glove, but a pretty generous one, I'd say. And this one is the large one that's for sweaters or shawls. This is my largest project bag. I'm a little sad that I've only got a winter one in this size, but now that I know that this maker exists, I might get some more project bags. She included 2 little Light March progress keepers or stitch markers. There's one on each. Let's look at the inside here. I think it's just white. Yeah, it's just white. So just white, and it doesn't really stand up on its own. It stands up okay on its own. It doesn't stand up on its own great, but actually I think once it's got stuff in it, it opens up really, really well. I think once it's got stuff in it, it'll open up better. So that's great. Here's the information. If you guys want to check out her stuff, this was really quite a good price too. Like a really good price. So yeah, and they've got the straps with them. Yeah, I can't express my excitement. I am very, very pleased. I am immediately going to start using these. Yeah, I'm gonna put my sock project in here, and then I have an upcoming sweater that I'm gonna put in this guy. I'm very excited, and these are the project bags I'm gonna use throughout the Hygge make-along as well. So this is really great. I'm super stoked. So excited. And you guys got to see it before anyone else. I'll show it on the podcast episode, the next podcast episode. But yeah, you guys get to see it first, because I know most people are not watching the vlogs. So those of you who are, you get sneak peeks of stuff all the time. Don't you feel special? All right. I'm so excited. I've been tracking the shipping for like a week. Actually, she was pretty quick. It got here in less than a week. I think it's got here in like 5 days. Anyway, that's so exciting. I'm gonna put the project in that when I get home, and then, but first I'm gonna go by the car wash because it's still too cold for me to wash my car myself. So I'm gonna pay a giant building with machinery to do it for me, and vacuum out my car and all that kind of stuff. And then when I get home, I think I'm gonna detail everything because it's starting to look a little rough. So it needs a good clean out. So I'm gonna do that. Okay, I finished the socks and they're blocking, and I've gotten just about everything ready for leaving to visit my parents. So that's good. I think I'm just going to unload the dishwasher and load it back up real quick, and then I'm gonna go to bed. And I'll show you guys the socks that are blocking right now for my sister-in-law. Darcy is my new hamster, and he is settling in really well. He seems a lot more social than Crema. He's much less scared of everything, and he doesn't seem to hate everyone, so that's really good. Crema has not come out since Darcy arrived, so I'm guessing he doesn't like the noise of Darcy's temporary wheel. When his nice new wheel gets here, it'll be silent, but his temporary one is very loud. So I'm guessing Crema doesn't like the noise because Crema doesn't like anything that disturbs his peace and space. So that's okay. I'll have to get used to him. He will acclimate. It's not a lot I can do about it. And for anybody who's wondering, yes, they are in separate enclosures. They both have large aquarium enclosures. And I'm actually gonna swap them because Crema's never been a very active hamster. He's always been pretty like content to just burrow and like hide in his burrows. And he's a little active at night, but he's not super active. And he is getting older, so they typically will get less active the older they get, at least in my experience. So I think I'm gonna swap them because Darcy is really active, and I think he needs the bigger enclosure because he is very busy and curious. I'm also probably gonna get to do free roaming time with him and like play with him and stuff like I haven't gotten to with Crema, so, and I've missed that. That's part of the fun of having a hamster for me. So that'll be really good. Anyway, I'm going to end the talking portion for this evening and show you guys the socks, and I will see you tomorrow. Maybe I will share some car crocheting / knitting. So see you in the next one. Here are the socks. They're just blocking flat, as you can see. You probably saw out of the corner. These are some J. Jill earrings I got. They're Labradorite, but they're not super flashy Labradorite. That's okay. I like them. But anyway, the socks. Yeah, so these are the socks. Yep, they are damp, obviously, but they will be less damp when I give them to her. Hopefully they'll be dry when I give them to her, but we'll see. So, yep. There they are in all their blocky glory. Alrighty. Does this mean that I'm a real knitter now when I'm driving down the road and I have socks blocking in the windshield? I feel like I might. Good morning, guys, and Happy New Year. It is January 1st, Saturday, and I've done a terrible job of recording things lately. We've just been so busy with traveling and visiting and all kinds of stuff. So I'll try to get a little bit recorded for today so that I can compile everything into one last Vlogmas video. But yeah, I've just been this morning knitting on my socks. I'm trying some textured pattern from the knitting book, the sock knitting book Alex got me for Christmas. And we're about to go for a walk. We're in the mountains and it's very windy here. Very, very windy. It's kind of hard to describe how windy it is, actually. So, yeah, I think that'll be good. And I'll try to do a little bit more video today so that I can actually put a video together for you guys. But I hope you've had a good New Year's Eve and that you have a good New Year's. The most decadent present of the century. Holy cow. I'm so excited.
I'm about to say, like, if you tried.
I'm using my new Hiya sharps to knit my shawl. I transferred from my very, very cheap Amazon needles that cost like 75 cents. I've switched to my new Hiya sharps and I am loving them. They are just a dream to knit with. I am just so happy. So that's been really good. Got progress on my Flora Daze shawl. I think it's looking very nice. I'm transitioning to the third color. So it's just gorgeous and I just love it so much. All right, so we're finally home from our travels and I just wanted to do a little quick end to this vlog, end of Vlogmas. I didn't want to just end it with nothing. So thanks for sticking around. If you've been here all of Vlogmas, I hope that you enjoyed it. I have some ideas of how I'll do it differently next year. But yeah, thank you guys for being here with me for Vlogmas. I'll end it with perhaps a final unboxing. I just got some yarn from Mandy's Making in the mailbox when we got home. So I'm gonna open that with you guys real quick and that'll be the end of Vlogmas. So I've been wanting to get something from Mandy's Makings for, I don't know, like a year or so. I'm very excited that I finally get to have something of hers. She's having her end of year sale. So I went ahead and opened up the package. It immediately smells like yarn. And let's see, she's got the cute little washi tape on her packaging. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Oh, how pretty. Okay, so we've got this little card in here. And Mandy's Makings does support the, I guess, abolition of, well, would it be abolition? No, it'd be, I don't know, the getting rid of human trafficking, which is really good. I am all for supporting that. So I got 2 skeins. This first one is Oh Dear, 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 100 grams. It's fingering weight. It's beautiful. It's really, really pretty. I'm so excited, and I'm really excited about this one too. This is the Sparkling Icicles. Same thing, superwash merino nylon, 100 grams of fingering weight. I can't wait to cast these on. They feel very like sturdy, but still soft. So they're not like a super plush. I don't know, they're fairly plush. They're very soft and they're beautiful. So, all right. Thanks for joining me for Vlogmas this year, guys. And I hope that you have a very, very good new year. I will see you guys in the next podcast.